Hello and welcome back to the Hunter Call the Wild. So today we're here on Hirschfelden to look at the ways to drop every species on the map in their tracks with the ethical weapon for them. So if you get the opportunity to take a diamond animal, you'll be able to do so. So naturally it's important to be able to drop all the species in their tracks for the 100% quick kill bonus to get a diamond animal, to complete a mission, or even if you just don't want to track after every shot. So today we'll be looking at all the species on Hirschfelden from smallest to largest. And starting off with Red Fox and the 223, a simple double lung shot is all you need to drop a Red Fox in its tracks. And you can pretty much do that from any angle, you don't have to worry about being super careful. The 223 has plenty of penetration to get a double lung shot even at a quartering to or quartering away angle. And just to look at the vitals, we can see double lung shot, the 223 has plenty of penetration and we get the 100% quick kill bonus. And I do just want to show what's going to happen if you get a single lung shot. You can see the fox is going to run off, but naturally he's not going to go far. We'll actually see him go down there. And look in the vitals, it is a single lung shot and we still get the 100% quick kill bonus. So with the red fox, even if it's single lung, you'll get 95 to 100% quick kill. Moving on to roe deer, the 223 does not have the penetration to get double lung on a roe deer, so we have to go for the spine. As you can see, we stay just below the top of the back to make sure we don't shoot over the spine and the roe deer drops in her tracks. And once again, just to look at the vitals, we can see the spine shot as well as the 100% quick kill bonus. And just to see it again, aiming just below the top of the back, the roe deer drops in his tracks, and looking at the vitals, we can see that is indeed a spine shot. Next we have wild boar, so I'm going to show two different ways to drop. Because we often get this front on angle, we'll go for the brain, just staying a bit above the eyes and in the center of the head. You can hit the brain. And we'll just quickly look at the vitals on this wild boar as well. You can see where the brain is, and we actually hit the neck as well because of the way it's lined up. That's a pretty safe shot going for the brain because you'll likely hit the neck if you actually miss the brain if the head is turned a bit. The other option is to go for the spine, and this wild boar is uphill from us, so we don't have to worry about aiming high. We just have to aim for the center of the back. As you can see, the wild boar drops in its tracks. And look at the vitals, we can see the spine shot as well as the 100% quick kill bonus using the ethical weapon, the 270 for wild boar. Next we have fallow deer, which despite being a weapon class 2 animal, the 270 is not ethical for, so we'll use the 243 and go for a spine shot once again. Just aiming below the top of the back, you can see the fallow deer drops in his tracks, even just using the starter weapon 243. Once again, looking at the vitals, we can see where the spine is, of course the spine shot, and the 100% quick kill bonus using the 243. Just to clarify that the 270 is indeed unethical for the fallow deer, we're going to take this one with the 270. As you can see, it is a spine shot, but 0% integrity bonus means the weapon is unethical despite it being a weapon class 2. Fallow deer are actually unique because of how far down their neck bones go into their chest, and we'll look at that here with a fallow deer, once again using the 243, but basically, if you aim for the neck bone, you can actually miss and still hit the lung, so we're going to aim for the base of the neck here, just where it comes off the body at the bottom. You can see the fallow deer does in fact drop in its tracks. But the important part here is to look at the vitals. You can see that neck bone drops really far down and we actually hit the lung. So had we missed the neck bone, we'd have still caught the lung naturally if we were off to one side or the other. But I just wanted to show that if you feel a bit safer going for that instead of the spine. Next we have red deer with the 7mm. Once again, the spine shot is a great option. Just aiming below the top of the back. As you can see, the red deer drops in his tracks. And picking them up, you can see the spine as well as the lung. So the 7mm's got a lot of penetration, so it's actually possible to hit both lungs on the red deer, which I'll show now. So when you can get a broadside shot, as we're going to here, you can go for double lung on a red deer. As you can see, you get that weird drop shot glitch where they don't run anywhere, but they kind of stand up for a minute. But we can see by looking at the vitals, we do in fact get the 100% quick kill bonus despite that small glitch. The reason I still recommend going for the spine over the double lung shot on red deer is because if you don't get the perfect angle for double lung, you'll often just get one lung. As you can see here, the red deer is running off, so we'll check the vitals just to see what happened. So we can see we only hit one lung here and not 100% quick kill bonus, so spine in my opinion is the way to go. It's a guaranteed drop shot as opposed to the double lung where if you don't get the right angle, you might not get enough penetration and you might end up with a single lung shot. Lastly, we have the European bison, the largest species on the map, and once again we'll be going for a spine shot. They have a huge spine, so it's quite easy to hit, this time using the 338. As you can see, I stayed quite a bit below the top of the back, and still the bison drops in its tracks. So as you can see by looking at the vitals, the spine is quite large, so as long as you're aiming for that hump area and staying a bit low, you're probably going to hit it, making a large species actually a pretty easy target. And once again, going from a different angle, once again we're going for the hump area and just staying a bit low. As you can see, our bison down in its tracks once again. And looking at the impact, we can see the 338 has plenty of penetration to go through the flesh and still hit the spine at that tough angle, and the 100% quick kill bonus as well, taking down the largest species on the map. So that is going to wrap up this video. Hopefully it helps you guys in your excursions to get diamonds, complete missions, or just get more animals in a given amount of time. So with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.